Hello, I'm Walter Pitluski, CEO of Barwalt Tool Company. I would like to introduce you to our new Set and Seal toilet ring. How would you like to never have to use wax rings again? With wax, you get only one chance to get the seal correct. If you move the toilet, you risk the chance of compromising the seal. With our closed cell foam seal ring, you can reposition the toilet and not compromise the seal. The seal ring will not absorb water, delaminate, or fall apart like another brand. Additionally, the Barwalt Set and Seal ring will not melt like wax rings will on a radiant floor heating system. Our seals work better because of compression. This is a different feeling than wax. Think about a spring being compressed, pushing on the toilet and the floor flange, creating the best seal ever, even if the toilet is moved, kicked, or jarred in use. Mount the T-bolts into the two slots provided in the floor flange. Take the Set and Seal ring with the 8 depressions facing up and push it onto the 2 bolts as such. Now press the flange down into the pipe and you will see it hug the inside of the floor pipe, creating a great additional seal against the pipe. If you have an offset floor flange, you will need to trim the seal flange to fit the inside of the pipe. Now, set the toilet over the 2 standing bolts and position the toilet. This is very important. Place the plastic bolt cover base, which comes with the toilet, on the protruding bolts first. Then place the metal washers over the bolts as such. Hand turn the 2 nuts on the bolts down to the washers. Use a small socket set wrench with an extended socket to start tightening the 2 bolts. Alternate from one nut to the other to start bringing the toilet down onto the Set and Seal ring. You will feel resistance, and this is the spring seal effect I was talking about. Be careful and continue to alternate the tightening. If after clamping down the toilet it does not sit level because of the floor and conditions, just loosen the bolt on the lower side and the spring effect will raise the toilet until it is level. Use the 4 shims included in the bolt kit. Shim the toilet at 4 points, tightening the bolts on the shims. Trim the excess off with a chisel and grout the toilet with sanded grout. This will support the toilet all around the perimeter. I prefer using sanded grout to better support the toilet. Our Set and Seal ring is designed to replace the standard and jumbo wax ring. When the plumber uses 2 wax rings to create a seal, he runs the risk of narrowing the pipe opening and affecting how well the toilet will flush. You never find this out until you pull the toilet off it to replace it. A standard installation is predicated on the floor flange being flush with the concrete floor or being mounted on top of a subfloor. On that subfloor there will be a 1/2 inch particle board, then vinyl flooring. With ceramic tile, there will be 1/2 inch backer board over the subfloor, then ceramic tile. Finally, with the subfloor, there could be a 3/4 oak flooring nailed over the subfloor and around the floor flange. If your toilet flange is mounted on top of the flooring mentioned above, which is not typical, you should use a wax ring. We designed our Set and Seal ring to be used on typical flooring scenarios. If the floor has been raised to meet another floor by floating with mortar, IPS makes spacer rings to raise the floor flange, which will bring it into the perimeters mentioned before. I hope you enjoy our new Set and Seal ring, which is another great product from Barwalt Tool Company. Thank you.